So I actually just did a little ritual, but I felt the need to record and get a what's the tea reading with my new deck. I deleted my TikTok and I've just been feeling less pulled to posting on there and less. I don't feel, it doesn't feel right to post on the normal social media platforms. Honestly, the energy feels really off. It feels really negative. It does not feel like a place of growth at the moment, at this current day and time. This era that we are in, I feel as though social media has become more of a trap in a sense. I don't know. I mean, there's still room for growth, but it just doesn't feel right for me at this point in time. It's like the energy is too corrupt at the moment. I just did an evil eye cleansing ritual, so there's a lot of negativity floating around in the eons right now. So we're going to make this reading. I'm not sure what platform I'm going to end up posting this on, but whatever platform I'm posting this on, hello, good day. I'm happy to be here. Let's get a reading. So what is the tea? This deck is my exposure deck. It will expose any lingering negative energies, any monitoring spirits, any, what's the word? Karmic energies. Alright, so first off, the first card that came out was Jackpot. That's already out here on the I almost said table, but on the, whatever you call it, on the floor, on the board, let's say that. So I got Jackpot. It says unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead, but I'm not really getting those as part of the message. I'm just seeing jackpot and I saw a casino. And then I got dirt digging, and I immediately heard it in this order. I heard dirt digging, jackpot. It's almost as if somebody, or maybe you, someone in this situation did some snooping and came out successful. They found something. They found what they, maybe not what they were looking for, but let me fish a little deeper. Let's get one more card. Give me a little more insight. Played out. Played out. Okay. I'm going to get a tarot card from my, what's this deck called? Forest Spirit Imprint. It's actually from an Etsy creator, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this deck. Okay, let's get a tarot card to clarify the situation, and then we'll start digging. Literally, dirt digging. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting so far is that there is somebody who is usually pretty reserved. This situation, whoever I'm describing, could be you or the other party, but this person featured here in the tarot cards is usually keeps their cards close to their chest. Yeah, and like the card terminology, or what's the word, phrasing, whatever, kind of connects to the jackpot, with keeping your cards close to your chest, you know, like at a casino when you're playing like different card games. I don't know what they're called. I know blackjack, but I have no idea how to play that game, so I don't know if you'd keep your cards close to your chest. Kind of like in poker, you know? I do know that one. Yeah, okay. Played out. What I'm getting is that whoever this is has exhausted themselves with their snooping. It's like they have snooped and tried to dig up and expose somebody, but they're all played out, and it's like they didn't necessarily find anything. And yeah, let's expand now that I figured that out. So this person, all of this is talking about the same person. Whoever this is has been dirt digging. They've been trying to like scheme, talk to all parties, get the inside scoop. Holy crap. Okay, I'm hearing this person is a copycat impersonator. There's somebody who does not have their own identity. Like oh my god, I keep dropping on this crap. It's almost as if they constantly drop the ball. Like, yeah, I'm hearing like you are a boss daddy is what it says right here. Yeah, and like you're moving away from these karmic friends. But this person has been trying to dig up something to hold against you, or you've been trying to dig up something to hold against this person, and you have completely like exhausted your resources. You're all played out. You have no more cards to play. You're holding a losing hand. They're holding a losing hand. Let's just refer to it as them, because I don't feel like it's you. It might be. If that's the case, check yourself. But I'm hearing they're jealous. Because I saw the card that said marrying for money. And then one of them said threatening. It says threatening right here. So it's like almost they're threatened by the fact that you have chosen a more luxurious lifestyle. Whatever that may be. Child services came out. So this could be like a baby daddy. This could be like... Yeah, exactly. Crying over you. This is someone who you left behind. You had some sort of financial responsibility, shared financial responsibility with bankrupt here. And the child services, I'm not necessarily hearing as like for like 100% it's involving children. It's just paired with this financial card, this bankrupt card. I'm hearing that you guys had some sort of shared financial responsibility, whatever that means. One more. I said one more, but I fucking love this deck, so we might be here for another minute. Girl fight. I'm hearing they are just being a bitch. Like because it says jealous vibes, arguments, and physical fight. So this could mean multiple things. This could be like empowering, but I immediately took it as like they're just being a bitch. And look, I got the copycat card. I didn't even know that was in here. This is a new deck. Copycat. It says steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. They are a vampire, like an energy vampire. That's what I meant to say. They're a vampire. No. I'm not crazy, but they're an energy vampire. They literally feed off of your energy, and the second that you've pulled back, they are automatically assuming that you are with someone else. Maybe you did marry for money, and maybe they're like pissed about this, but you're just unbothered over there on your yacht, living it up this summer, and they're wanting to be this. Can you see that? It says cock blocking. I have a feeling I'll probably end up posting this on YouTube. I don't know why I just randomly said that, but like I guess that's it. That's where I need to go is, I don't know though, because like with the stuff going on right now with YouTube, we'll see. Shit, I don't know, man. Can't trust anything, any business, any company right now. Yeah, it says reflecting. Too late for sorry. Regret never posted. So I hear like they didn't really post you on their social media and they're regretting this. Like literally, I'm taking that so literally right now. Because like they were low-key competing with you. That's literally what this says. Low-key competing with you. It's like they weren't, this was a karmic connection and they're having a hard time accepting that fact. They felt like it was meant to be. Yeah, they are literally like haunted by you, but it says no facts. And what I'm getting out of that is like all this digging they did, they literally could find nothing. They came out with nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's clean all this shit up. And I'm gonna get a, no, what deck do I want to use? Let's see. We're just gonna stick with this tarot deck and get some advice cards because it's late and I need to go to bed. So we're just gonna make this a short one. Let's get some advice cards for my viewer. This got juicy. I didn't expect it to go this route. But if it's not a baby daddy, if it's not an ex-spouse or lover or accidental, you know, like one night fling hookup that ended up costing you, if you know what I mean. If it's not that, it could be like a karmic friend, like an ex-best friend who maybe you guys were roommates and you shared a pet, you know, like something like that. Like you guys had a shared financial responsibility. Maybe you were just roommates and you shared rent, you know, like you paid rent together. Or you guys, what's another example? Okay, so maybe you guys were part of the same like sports team or hobby activity, so you both paid the same financial institute for your their services. So that would be a shared financial responsibility. Like you both paid to go to the same facility to train, whatever it was. Okay, so your advice is to stand on business when it comes to your emotions, your emotional security, your emotional boundaries with the King of Cups here. And don't be afraid to go deep, whether or not, okay, so like you may or may not be male or female, that doesn't matter, but you stand in masculine energy. But that does not mean you are cold, closed off, rigid, any of that. You have depth to you. You have emotion. You have empathy. You have compassion for others. But this might come off harsh to some people because you still are in your masculine energy here with the King. You don't just offer your love freely. You offer it where it is earned to those who deserve. You're currently taking financial risks for yourself, for your own career path, for your own stability. You are at the beginning phases of this, like you're kind of a newbie, you're kind of like a rookie, you're actively taking risks, but you're already living in, so, you know when they say to embody the life you desire, and that means like even if you're not in that position of being like a CEO, how would a CEO live day to day? Start to implement those habits into your day-to-day life. You're doing that, and it shows with the Queen of Pentacles literally like covering the Knight of Pentacles. Like it doesn't matter that you're new to this. What I'm hearing is that people that see you do whatever it is that you do assume you've been doing it for like decades. So don't be afraid to take a risk. And let's get one more card to end the reading. Yeah, just keep working hard, working towards... Yeah. Okay, so keep putting in the work. Keep working on yourself. Keep holding your boundaries and doing what it is you need to do to remain at peace and remain, like, this girl's just chilling in a... Excuse me, hiccups. Chilling in a garden, sewing... But she's sewing coins. Like, if you look really close, those are little fabric coins. It's like you're enjoying the work that you do. You're not just working. You're not just hustling. You're not just grinding. You are thriving. You are happy to do this work. You're happy to put in this work and this effort. Yeah, and I was imagining the star card, y'all, and it's literally right here. Like, I was seeing it in my mind's eye. Like, I kept expecting to see the star card. You're expecting the best. Literally, hope. You were expecting the best outcome. You were expecting. So, you were expecting God. Maybe you are. But what I meant to say was, like, so the star card, the way I see it, is I always visualize someone who has been traveling through the desert. If you've read Throne of Glass, imagine, like, Aelin walking through a desert for a week, right? She has her, like, I'm imagining her with, like, a little turban wrapped around her head. Her, like, dune-like garments, you know, like, I don't know, that's just what I'm visualizing in my head, and her, like, just exhausted. And finally, you, not even talk about her anymore, just, like, you on this journey, like, you're exhausted, you are dehydrated, you're parched, you are on the verge of dying, and because you haven't had food, you're dizzy, you're hallucinating, but then you see a light in the distance, and then you start to hear rushing water. And then you start to hear birds tweeting. And you realize you're coming up on an oasis. It's funny I said birds tweeting with all the bird imagery on these cards. But the star card is that oasis. And that oasis is not the destination, but it gives you hope. I'm, like, literally almost started crying right there, y'all. Whew, I got choked up. It's like, you have exhausted all your options in the past. You were at this point where you have exhausted all your options, but you held on to hope. And holy shit, the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. Yeah. You held on to hope. And you will receive your 10 of Pentacles. You will receive your flowers. You will receive your abundance, your foundation that you built. You see that light? That's just my candle, but that looks like that, just like it caught my eye because I had this blocking it, and then it was just like bam, blinding. But that's how you see your future. That's beautiful, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there because I need to get my ass to sleep. I have work in the morning. But I got a little carried away and just wanted to do a tarot reading because the energy was vibrant, and I finally, y'all, literally, like, okay, that's crazy because part of the spell, like, one of the things that I tied into it, one of the benefits that I wanted to get from it was unblocking, my third eye and my crown chakra, because I felt very out of touch with my channeling and my readings and messages coming through. Like, I felt as though messages weren't coming through for the longest time, and I just completed this ritual and I still have my candles burning. Like, look, I still have here from this third eye healing I did, and I infused my votive candle with some blue wax, and it's just, like, so beautiful. I just had to share. So just so you know, this is what's been hanging around. I got my little copper tin. I got my crystal assortment, my candles. and blood moon water with some candle wax scrying, so excuse that mess, but blood moon water, eclipse moon water. Anyways, power on. Oh my god, that speaker just scared the shit out of me because it just like powered off. But hopefully the audio recorded. Because I did not double check that the audio recorded correctly because I've been connected to this Bluetooth speaker this whole time. So hopefully it did. If it didn't, then fuck, that sucks. But anyways, thank you for sticking around. If you're still here, drop your favorite color heart emoji in the comments and let's get this community going. If you liked what you saw, if you liked what you heard, if you resonated with this message, or even if you didn't and you just liked the vibes, like, subscribe, and whatever other words I need to say on YouTube, because I'm out of touch with this whole community, so I don't remember what it is I need to say. But do all the things and I will do better next time I come around. But this is my first video, so we're just gonna throw this out there. It's actually not my first video, but it's my first video in a long time, and it's my first video where I'm committing to this app, because assuming I do commit to this app, holy crap, I don't know, whatever social media I end up being on, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. Good night.